Now that Cabal Mobile is finally hitting the comfort of our phones, let's share the experience to the new generation by helping them decide which class is great for them. Welcome to PlayPark's class overview video. Let's go! Oh mga kabayan, English muna tayo ngayon ha. May mga pare tayo galing sa Vietnam. One love muna, one love. Warriors are what you expect from a swordsman class. It's got high HP, is versatile, a balanced attack and defense, amazing party buffs and AoE, and even nastier debuff, and is free to play friendly. They can also turn into great glass cannons for a couple of seconds with Bloody Spirit, boosting attack at the cost of defense. Although their cast times are somewhat pretty slow, they have a lot of downs. Like literally 90% of their actives have downs, and paired with Downbreaker, how many times do we have to say down? Force Shielders have the highest defense tools amongst all the other classes in exchange for offense. They can basically become immortal for a couple of seconds. They can lure trash mobs in for faster clear times and can support the party by providing them a shield that absorbs damage. On the other hand, they can also break enemy defenses, reflect incoming damage, and have a lot of crowd control skills in their arsenal. Simply put, if you do not want to die much, then Force Shielders are your go-to class to main. Gladiators are like a mixture of warriors and bladers, but mid-ranged. They excel on both AoE and damage, but lacks the tools to hold targets in place. This weakness can be their strength in group fights though, as you'll need some damage to pair with your party's crowd control. Unlike Force Bladers that have a lot of utility, Gladiators on the other hand are packed with raw damage. They also have the capacity to sustain themselves when low thanks to rage, while also removing debuffs. If you want to get up close and personal against a lot of enemies but do not want to initiate a fight, then Gladiators would definitely suit you. Force Bladers are one of the best and most versatile duelists in Cabal Mobile that have a ridiculous amount of crit rate, crit damage, and debuffs. A jack of all trades but a master of none, they pack a lot of utility such as reducing the enemy's mana pool, stuns, blinds, stat debuffs, roots, and downs. They also have the ability to adapt to what they need depending on the element of their blades, with penetration, damage reduction, and attack rate. So if you're into melee classes that have a tool for every situation, Force Bladers might be the best class for you. You might have heard that Force Archers are just supports, but we're here to tell you that they are one of the best supports. Despite their reputation of just healing, buffing, debuffing, and removing roots, they actually deal a lot of damage and can directly counter classes that rely on evasion with their high attack rate and base damage. If you're looking to consistently aid your party and deal a lot of AoE from afar, Force Archers would suit you best. Just make sure you maintain your distance as you're very, very vulnerable. And because Bladers are bullies. Force Gunners are the kings of ranged AoE crowd control. They hit ridiculously wide and can sustain those stuns with numerous skills in your combo chain. You'll definitely enjoy your contributions to Mission War or PvE as you witness your buddy slowly melt helpless enemies from afar. Packing high damage, glass cannon capabilities, and a party buff that can further increase everyone's power, you can kiss your homies goodnight and give them a much needed confidence to fight in the front lines. Bladers are nasty melee fighters with massive damage. Their PvP potential are some of the best and is definitely one of the stars of the show. With a flick of a switch, they can buff your party with debuff immunity. Imagine that, changing the tides of a fight to your favor. They prioritize offense, always charging in to score some frags. Though they might lack decent AoE, you can count on Bladers to prioritize high-value targets to execute. If you enjoy dealing insane melee damage in PvP and PvE, pick up the Blader. You'll enjoy it. Prepare a lot of alts though. They might be the most expensive class. Wizards specialize in fast AoE spells and offer support tools that can generate SP for the whole party. The fast cast times and low cooldowns make mob clearing a breeze. They might feel weak and soft at first, and you'll feel that their only advantage are having ranged attacks, but once you unlock their main skills past level 70, you'll start to enjoy it even more. Oh, and they're very notorious for escaping or chasing down a target. A lot of the MMORPGs we know and love today stem from games like Cabal, so join us in this mobile take of a game that helped shape gaming history. Let's all go back to simpler times and enjoy the Southeast Asian spirit of competition. That's it for now, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.